Great! So we're all agreed we'll meet here every week at 11 a.m. prompt to write our topical jokes together for submission to the radio show. Exciting! Don't forget to keep up with the news!
Hi, Bill. Sorry, I've had all sorts of crap to deal with this morning.
Hiya! Oh no, is it your car again?
No, the drains are backed up. The water people are doing some work in the road, and apparently that means we can't flush the toilet without some sort of brown-coloured biblical reckoning.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. One of the stories this week is about the amount of poo on a beach in Clacton. Perhaps it's a sign.
Sounds delightful. Nobody else here yet?
No.
Hi! I thought it was 10 p.m. Sydney time. I've only just got back from the pub.
Sorry, I've had to take Mum to the doctors again.
No worries, we're here now, that's the main thing. Well, apart from Harry. This is all about writing topical comedy. To meet the weekly deadline, we need to be laser focused.
I heard a guy telling a story down the pub.
Am I late?
Morning. What time do you call this? Been here half an hour.
Christ, he gave me a shock. I wasn't expecting anyone yet. Why have you been here for half an hour?
Meeting time was 11, wasn't it? Was last week.
Oh, we changed it, remember? I sent out a WhatsApp saying half an hour later.
Sorry, missed it. Never mind. Gave me a chance to catch up on Mum's net. There's this brilliant thread about...
Oh, what's going on now? Why will this pox-ridden arsetree never work? Can you hear me?
I think Gil heard it and he's in Sydney.
Hang on. Is that better? Anyway, speaking of Tasmanian devil...
Anyone seen Annie?
She said she'd be a bit late. Her mum was at the hospital.
Hi-oh!
Hi, Annie.
I've written a great gag. It's about a honeymoon couple on a desert island paradise holiday.
I'm sure it's great, but we have to go through this week's news items for jokes.
But you said think of tropical jokes for next week. Can't get any more tropical than a desert island paradise.
Look, let's go through the headlines. Anything jump out at you?
Blake's been caught smuggling cocaine in his wig.
I'm not keen on the 260 people dead in a plane crash.
I'll do some digging on that if you like.
I thought you were a retired civil servant. How would you know?
Right. Can we just focus a tad more, people?
There's a story in the Sun about a man who stuck his penis in a...
No!
What? A knob gag's bad now?
No knob gags! No double entendres! No single entendres either, Harry! No puns! No mention of noncery within or without the royal family! No punching down! It's got to be satirical, topical, short, funny and in the house style!
Can comics be topical? What about prunes?
At least you're on time, Chimpy. Fuckers.
Boo! Made it. 5 secs early.
Right.
Shit, was that me?
Bad.
I'm so sorry, Bill. Lost the link. Didn't want to get bother you and get into trouble.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I clear?
Crystal clear, like a frozen popsicle that has melted and had vodka thrown in with a cherry on top.
Hey, brilliant!
Bit early for that.
Nah, it's 11 o'clock somewhere.
Bottoms up.
Up yours and all who sell in you.
I think I'll join you.
So what was the homework?
Oh, I know. It was to write a joke that's tropical.
I like the one about the wig that was really a toupee. To pee or not to pee?
What else?
I've got one about this year's Comic Con. How about we all have a photo of ourselves on a stick as characters and we put on funny voices?
Yes! Let's all do funny voices and make a career writing topical comedy. How hard can it be? So, for the last time, if we can keep the jokes in that format, then we'll increase our chances of getting our material onto the show. Is that clear? Is there another way to say it? There's one way. That's it.
Mate, do they have 999 in Australia? You should call it.
Oh, that one? Ah, she's just a tiddler. Come on, girl, outside. Just that every time there's a joke involving Australia, it hinges on poisonous creatures or booze. It's just lazy writing.
You wrote that joke!
Sure, blame the victim.
I think the joke works. Scientists today revealed that the small bouncing marsupials called quokkas are the happiest animals in the world. Found only in Australia, they also hold the title of being the most consistently pissed.
How do they open the cans? Or bottles? Or is someone giving them open cans? That's wrong, isn't it?
It's a joke.
So they're not happy?
They're not pissed. Moving on. Has anyone looked at the topics this week? Anything on the imminent world war?
What? Did I miss it? Bill's not usually late.
So, what do you think of my gags, Bill?
I can't submit them. They contain swearing.
Yeah, but that's the funny bit.
We can't do that. The show goes out at lunchtime.
What? Not at all? Oh, then what is the...
The point is, they pay for jokes, and my drain's going to cost an actual shitload. So get your church face on, sock boy.
Can anyone think of anything funny about the meteor story?
Not really.
I can't go out like that. Both Armageddon and the day after tomorrow were well below par.
Bring it on.
If we all die, is that the ultimate topical comedy joke?
It's not going to hit us. They just said that to get Americans to buy more guns.
Harry, do you actually know what's going to be in the news before we do? Then why didn't you tell us so we could get ahead of the game?
Because if you don't think this week's news is funny, you're not going to think next week's is funny.
What if we take pictures of our faces and put them on lollipop sticks?
Annie, just fuck off!
Bill, could I have a word in private? Step away from the keyboard.
I'm so sorry.
Mate, you just told Mother Teresa to fuck off.
I can't feel my legs.
It's all going to be okay. We're going to get you out of this.
How?
We're going to tell them the truth. You died.
They won't believe you.
Can't argue with a death certificate.
You can't forge a death certificate.
I can, actually. That's what being a retired civil servant's all about. Well, that and the sex dens.
Mate, I'm going to send you a box of Tim Tams. Might take a while to get there, but hold on, mate. Yeah?
Thank you.
It's going to be okay.
I need to apologise to Annie.
We're all here for you, you massive pommy fuckwit.
Right, well, what do you want? Aneurysm or something funny like you died on the toilet?
Toilet's fine. Annie, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I've got an idea for a topical gag. Hello?